Hello, dear friends. Welcome to nature. We have a windy season right now. The wind is blowing through the trees, making its own music. We have the stream in the background. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but if you can, remember to partake of it, take of nature. I am pulling from the Light Codes Apothecary deck, and right now we have this the sun in Gemini and the moon in Scorpio. So Spirit asked me to do this reading specifically about tools we can utilize while the moon moves through Scorpio. So I'm going to start with the first card because it all pertains perfectly. The first card is Optimum Chi, and this is the card. Move blocked life force, increase energy flow. So, of course, Scorpio is a fixed water sign, and that can bring up, when Scorpio starts to move, many things, many feelings, things that are hidden, unseen, going on behind the scenes, but it's for our awareness and our review and our release and transformation. Scorpio is the sign of transformation. The phoenix and the eagle are great symbols to meditate upon when you're working with the sign of Scorpio. So Optimum Chi. Let's see. This card represents life force energy as it moves through the body and supports the freeing of blocked energy so you can feel bright, centered, and energized. You are encouraged to explore different embodiment practices that allow you to harness more life force energy and remove blocks through the meridian systems or stagnation in certain chakras. So you can ask your higher presence, the Archangels, to assist you, the Ascended Masters. And that's one reason why I'm standing in this video, because I did my other videos and I was sitting and they're like, you need to stand for this video and move a little bit. I'm like, okay. You know, I was reading or I was watching something and it's online, and you know, I don't know if it's absolutely true, but it kind of makes sense. For all the time we spend sitting, we should spend a certain amount of time moving. And this particular video was saying for every 45 minutes to an hour we sit, we should at least move for about 10 minutes. So we aren't constantly having stuck energy moving through our cellular structure. And then it's recreating whatever's stuck or stagnant. So that's just food for thought. See if it resonates with you or not. Some of this card also is talking about breathing and breathing through movement and seeing light moving through your breath and moving through your cellular structure and moving through your chakra structure, clearing energy, clearing frequencies, and paying attention to what kind of sensations that are coming up as you move. All right. So that's the first card. The second card and message was recognize triggers, loosen the grip through awareness. So this card inspires you to consider the theme of triggers. These are experiences we all have from time to time. Those moments when it feels like what someone has said or done is the worst thing in the world. Your mind races and your emotions run high depending on how you handle these moments. You could respond with a level of emotion or aggression that is way above and beyond what seems appropriate for the circumstance. These moments may subconsciously remind us of a past traumatic experience and prompt us to react as we were being faced with that very same situation. So this is a little bit of a challenging one because we all have to move forward with it in an appropriate way for ourselves, a healthy way. So maybe it's writing and reflecting, maybe it's talking to another person, whether that's a therapist or whether that's, you know, a close friend, reflection. But remember that as these come up, we can also use movement and breath dance, even exercise to help move through these and clear these. Sometimes just breathing and allowing them to flow. I feel like triggers get caught in the solar plexus area and the sacral area a lot of the time. So breathing through that and just kind of seeing it being released and into Mother Gaia, and ask her to take them and clear them. And then repatterning it with something constructive and productive and healthy would be a good avenue. I would suggest. But you also have to check in with yourself and see what your heart actually needs, and then addressing, what's the appropriate movement to take with triggers. And the healing, of course, is the ultimate goal, and alchemization. So, and that does come up a lot with Scorpio energy. So in the next card, feel your feelings, which again, a lot of things come up for clearing. So feel your feelings. Explore and bring awareness to the feelings in your body, their nuances. Where exactly are they in your body, and what they might be saying, and what might they be saying? Hone your ability to notice their subtleties. Witness them without judging them. When feelings arise, let them pass in so that they can pass out in one sweep without getting stuck. Feel them so they can swiftly move through your system. This goes along beautifully with the other cards: movement, breath, awareness. I did a video about gold sheen obsidian is a good protective stone, but also reflective, and bringing forth that light and helping to heal and release those anything that may come up when you're looking into the darkness, when things are being shown to you, and that awareness. The last card is body temple. Consider the foods and energies you nourish your body with. Your body is a beautiful and incredible temple. Its miraculous synergy and functionality make it a true work of art, an incredible vessel for your soul, designed exactly for what you came into the world for. Strive for health by looking after your body and learning to love its unique manifestation. So, along with this, it's really loving on yourself, self-care, emotional care, mental care, and body care. So a lot of lower chakra clearing, alchemization, and integration and healing going on here. Call in Archangel Auriel to assist in the physical world, Archangel Gabriel to assist in the emotional world, especially in the heart area and communication, as well as Archangel Raphael, heart chakra healing, as well as communication on all levels and all forms. I'm also hearing transportation of any type is important. And then, of course, there's Archangel Michael, and you could call him Michael for pretty much anything. He is the Archangel of fire, to be specific, if we go by elemental energy. So taking actions, motivations, initiation, movement forward, clearing. Also, I'm seeing Phoenix energy when I see Archangel Michael. So that is a little bit of the messages and tools to move through for this passageway through the moon when the moon is in Scorpio. Remember, the sun's in Gemini, so a lot of information will be picked up in the airwaves, maybe communicated to you. Keep that in mind, and remember to check in with your heart center. What is your heart bringing to the table and showing you? And writing is very powerful at this time. Writing out your desires, but also writing out messages you may receive from the higher. Things come through your writing that directly to your hand. I know it sounds kind of funny. That maybe your mind, because your mind filters things all the time, right? So there's things that can just come out and you're like, whoa, because your movement of your body is carrying you forward, and your body knows what it needs, and it can feel the answer within it. It's just us being able to really listen in and hear that and allow it through. So keep that in mind, and remember, take what is valuable and resonates with you and leave what doesn't. And remember to get out in nature and enjoy your natural world. And it's super helpful and feels good. So send you many blessings. If you'd like to book a reading or do a guided meditation, please feel free to let me know. Of course, I do astrology readings, tarot, oracle, and we can also do focus sessions where you focus on a manifestation that you want to bring forward, or you focus on the next 6 months or the 12 months ahead, and we can kind of dive into that astrologically or energetically. All right, guys, sending you so many blessings. See you later.